We are assuming there'll be an all-Canadian division whenever the NHL season starts. So for the purpose of this exercise, we've asked Anthony Stewart and Justin Bourne to rank the players at each position from the Canadian teams. And we will start with the centers. We'll put up the lists that you guys made. And right now it is a consensus. McDavid 1, Matthews number 2. But Justin, I see that you don't even have the league MVP at 3. So I'll start with you, Anthony. Did you contemplate putting Draisaitl above Matthews?
I did, but I think it's one of those situations where Draisaitl is probably one of the most underrated players in the league. I counted him out when he scored 50 goals 2 seasons ago, saying, he did it by accident, and then he follows that up by an MVP season. So I think he's got to impress me one more time before he gets that respect, but that's no slight on him. I think it's just based on the fact that McDavid missing some time last year during the season is going to come back and be a man on a tear. If there's a 60-game season, I can easily see him putting up 100 points. And Matthews was toiling around 50 goals this year. He's going to be a goal-scoring machine. So no slight on Draisaitl, but he's behind those two going into next season.
Justin, why Pettersson above the MVP?
For me, it's just a all-around versatility thing. There's no doubt that Leon Draisaitl can contribute on the offensive end, but his success kind of mirrors the Oilers' success a little bit to me, is that we know they can score and we know they can run and gun, but can you defend? Can you win in playoffs? Can you play that kind of hockey? And I think, we've seen from Pettersson that he's a 200-foot player on top of what he creates offensively. And having the guy as the 4th best player at the position in the world is not a slight. I'm not saying Draisaitl's not a player. I'm just saying Pettersson, for me, you give me either guy to start a playoff game tomorrow, I'm taking Pettersson every time.
A couple of captains omitted, Horvat, and for you, Anthony, most notably, John Tavares. Why not in the top 5 for the Leafs captain?
Well, we'll see when we get further down the list. I can't have all the Maple Leafs forwards on the top of the list. For me, Tavares took a step back last year, but for me, Matthews is just next level. And just seeing his training in the offseason with McDavid, he's going to take another step in his development. And let's keep in mind that McDavid's a little bit on the younger side. Tavares, you know exactly what you're going to get with Matthews. 60 goals is his ceiling. That's extraordinary. Those are Ovechkin's numbers. So it's no slight on Tavares, but Matthews, he's next level.
Yeah, and I'm on the other side of that with the Tavares thing, Stewie. I mean, the guy still got it, I think. And when you're looking at the length of his contract, knowing what you can get, reliable play and offense from him, I think you're going to get that for at least another season. I'm not willing to say he's in the tail end of his career just yet, so I had him just inside my top 5.
Speed, and more speed. That's what it's trending. You know that, JT.
Joe Thornton speed out there.